Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, trash blazers all around, welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail playthrough session. We have the man, the myth, the legend, the freaking Lion King himself, Jin Yuan. We went through a crazy polling session. I managed to finally get him. I'm actually using him in the open world right now. Let's see how... Oh, okay. He's got a nice little slash here. Let's see what his tech is.
I commend.
Excuse me?
I commend.
This man just summons a whole, like, thunder god. He, like, stances up.
I commend.
Yo, this man's big flexing. What the heck? Sheesh. Anyways, I got cucked on Simulated Universe, so I'm gonna be doing some, like, little editing magic for whenever you guys see the previous video. The previous video should feature World 3 of the Simulated Universe. However, at the time of recording right now, I have to progress further into the Belobog story. I think I have to complete the story in order to unlock World 3 of the Simulated Universe. I'm basically kind of restarting, getting back here before we continue on with the, I guess, the epilogue content following the death of Kokolia. We've officially defeated the Stellaron. We had one of the coolest boss fights that I've ever experienced in all of video games, mind you, with the music, the emotions, the hype, the tension, the cutscenes, all the characters working together, the cool, like, transition for the traveler, or the trailblazer rather. It's just crazy, like, how much more proactive I feel like the trailblazer is. They have a voice. They feel like I feel like they have agency, especially for, like, the interaction of how they became the fire MC and how good they are too. Like, the fact that I'm using the fire MC, like, throughout the progression of the main story, which, by the way, let me just do this real quick. Let me just change out my team just for the sake of featuring Jin Yuan in the story. This is going to be the team I run for the rest of the story moving forward. Also, actually, I think I can ascend the fire MC. Yeah, let's do that actually. I will ascend the fire MC because they're actually pretty decent as a preservationist. They're actually really, really good. I don't think there's going to be any more combat though. We just beat the main boss of the world. We defeated the Stellaron. So I think everything else is just going to be like character interactions and whatnot. We're going to be doing a couple of things. First off, I got a bunch of text messages. My phone's been blowing up for like the last 3 days. So let's chit chat with everyone here first. Oleg, how have you been, Murder-of-Birds? Have you left Belobog yet? Staying for a while longer. Oh, good. There's something I'd like your help with. I've only been back in the overworld for a while. My seat hasn't been warmed up yet, and the Silvermane guards are rushing me to get to their advisor. They're already trying to launch a counter-offensive with the Fragmentum. The Fragmentum is my home? Damn, I was born in the Fragmentum. Another fight? Okay, so I guess it's like another side quest, kinda. If you're planning on joining the offense, go and look for the liaison. Bro, my world quest list is getting stacked. Oh my god. And I'm assuming that's what all these are. Clara. Oh, she's using like little emoticons. That's cute. We got Done as well. Murder-Birds, how you doing? Not bad, not bad. That's good. Listen, our friendship began from our fight. After the battle with you folks, I meticulously examined the security of the restricted area. I think it's time to hold a massive military exercise to raise the defense. So he's like, I want you to train my men. I would like to invite you to be the main drill master. Yeah, I figured. He's like, yo, you beat my ass, so you can whip my men into shape. Sheesh, Clara. Oh my god. She called me Big Sister. Big Sister, are you free lately? The little emoji. Of course, what's the matter? Actually, the robot settlement has been met with some issues recently. Big Sister, come have a look, please, if you have time. Don't worry, I'll be... What's that emoji supposed to be? It's like a derpy emoji. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'll be right there. Thank you, Big Sister. I will be waiting for you at Mr. Svarog's Rarely Affectionate Part 1. Oh, so Clara companion quest. Damn, I'm getting stacked with all these missions. When Mindy. Reports from the Curio collection squad from the front line state that a type of curio called a Xenohydro has been spotted on the space station. Mindy hereby issues a wanted notice to all Herta researchers and partners. If you have any information regarding the Xenohydro, please come forward. There's a sizable bounty. What's a Xenohydro? What the hell? A massive influx of information is coming in at once, and yet not even a single relevant clue. Patience, everyone. Listen to me. Carry on your search and go to the reception hall if you have something to discuss. Ever changing. What the hell? Is there like an alien on the loose in the space station? Sheesh. Okay. I was told to head to the space station. I was actually supposed to head to the space station before fighting Kokolia. The cutscene with Welt and Himiko was, I guess they had like some new interactions, but I completely forgot. So we're actually going to head back here, and I was told to talk to them, and they have like a little different dialogue at the moment following like Himiko Himiko's freaking celestial orbital drop. I'm here to listen to your stories. Himiko, when did you first board the Express? Now that's got me stumped. 7 years? 8 years? No, that's not right. I'm sorry. I'm not done hung. I never kept a journal aboard the Astral Express. The Express traverses through different worlds and the flow of time can become blurry. Imagine this Himiko's like hundreds of years old, but I'm clear about the beginning of my story with the Express. That day just so happened to be my birthday. When's Himiko's birthday? Back then, I was hiking outside and looking for a place without any light polluting to observe the light and orbit the heaven's finger. Huh? Then, using a telescope, I saw a bright spot streak across the sky. I thought it was a comet and thought nothing of it. But it wasn't until the spot grew bigger and bigger that I realized that there was something wrong. That thing pierced straight through the atmosphere without burning up and fell straight at me. Oh, so Akavit, like the trailblaze, like the train. So I drove as fast as I could to get out of there until I heard a loud crash behind me, as if the entire world had flipped upside down. I saw a train half buried in a giant crater. When it happened, I said to myself that this cannot possibly be a thing of this world. It's too dangerous to get close to. But out of basic human curiosity, I dared to take a closer look. I kept thinking to myself, just one look, just one look. So I figured out a way to go into the Express. The internal structure was incredible, especially its engine. What kind of wild plot is this? I already knew about that. Like, she kind of already explained, actually Pom Pom explained, I think, and Welt explained how she's like the leader of the train. Anyways, let's see what Welt has to say. Murder of Birds are back. Anything special you'd like to chat about? Ooh, let's talk about Svarog. An ancient but intelligent robot. There's still so much to explore in this snow-covered extinct world. If you don't see it for yourself, it'd be really hard to imagine. Mr. Yang seems to crave adventure. I don't care if you laugh, but I once lived 8 boring years like this. Just a straight line from home to work and back again. Working from 9 to 5. I once thought I could live that way forever. But just like you, I left my home for my own reasons and boarded this Express. As the journey unfolded, that blood-boiling feeling in the heat of battle gradually returned to me. Why did you leave your home? For no particular reason. Just to fight alien invaders from beyond the sky. An old friend and I embarked on a journey to end the threat once and for all. Whoa! Low-key spoilers? Hello? I don't know if that's serious. This old friend, I think Himiko mentioned. Yeah, Himiko actually mentioned something about him being with somebody when she first met them. Himiko did? Looks like she's not that mad then. This old friend had already left the Express. I hope he can find what he was looking for on his journey. Mr. Yang, please go to the Star Rail stabilization system and complete inspection. The conductor has plans for me. I have to go to work. Hope your missions go smoothly. By the way, thanks for sharing all your adventures with me. Thank you, Mr. Yang. Goodbye. So Welt fought some space aliens to save the world with a buddy of his, and his buddy is also here. If you look at the splash art, there's like a blonde-haired character. I'm assuming that's Otto in the background. I don't know who this guy is. And then there's Einstein, and I think this is Tesla. So there's these two. So I'm wondering if him and Otto came here from Honkai Impact 3rd. Like, I don't know shit about them in that other game, so I have to figure it out by playing that game. But I'm obviously, like, hypothetically thinking out loud. I don't want people to actually answer that question for me. If Otto came here, and Otto looks like that Locha guy, I wonder if it's that Locha guy, or... Because I think that guy's also imaginary, and Welt's imaginary. I feel like if you're an imaginary type in this game, you come from another world. I actually think imaginary types are going to be super rare for that specific reason. Someone told me to check out a radio. Is it this? Investigate? Yo, let's go! The jams.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast.
Oh, this is
Good
cool!
evening, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening.
As Klapoth the Preservation's giant hammer slowly descends, its strike echoes among the stars with a deafening clamor.
He looked at me!
The Intelligentsia Guild's Astral Ecology School has declared the official end of 2157 AE and the start of 2158.
Yo, Happy New Year!
In this new era, the Interastral Peace Corporation will continue to wholeheartedly support the peaceful coexistence and commercial prosperity of all residents in the galaxy.
I wish I could sit on these chairs.
The IPC will remain true to its sole creed upon which it was founded, to dedicate everything to the Amber Lord.
Praise!
Let's take a moment to look back at some of the biggest happenings in 2157.
Oh my god, really?
The mysterious phenomenon known as Stellaron corrosion continues to propagate.
Oh shit.
Stellarons have blocked travel between civilizations since 2147 AE.
Jesus.
And they shattered the union of the worlds that were once united under the path of the Amber Lord.
Oh, good thing I came across.
For the entirety of the past 10 Amber eras, the Interastral Peace Corporation has never given up on our hope of reconnecting the world.
How long is one Amber era?
With the Intelligentsia Guild's ardent support, we have begun developing technologies to bypass Stellaron corrosion. Experiments conducted across 113 galaxies have shown promising results.
Not bad.
The galaxy is vast, yet we are not alone.
Oh!
The Astral Express, once piloted by the fallen Eon Akavili the Trailblaze, has embarked on its journey once again.
You know what this reminds me of?
These young nameless claim
Oh
to
my
have inherited the will
God!
of Akavili and will reestablish the access routes between the stars, recreating the first prosperity.
This
from
reminds me of the
Amber eras ago.
Three Dog from
On behalf
Fallout,
of the Interastral
who would talk
Peace
about your
Corporation,
journey
we
as
wish
you're
the
going
best
on
of
your
luck to the
journey.
Trailblazers of the Astral Express.
Oh, that's so cool.
While the residents of the galaxy are plagued by the Stellarons, a new evil organization called the Stellaron Hunters has been stirring
Oh
up trouble.
shit. Cacolia, not Cacolia,
Previously
Kafka
discussed on our
and
program,
Silverwolf.
The Stellaron Hunters illegally gained
And
access
maybe
to planet Screwlum,
Sampo.
which is under the purview of the Genius Society, and clashed with the head of the planet
Yeah,
Screwlum.
screw them.
Our latest reports suggest that the criminal group has recently been spotted
Oh!
on the Cienjo Lafu.
Oh shit.
IPC's special commissioner to the Alliance has contacted General Jin Yuan of the Lafu to verify this information.
Oh.
We have yet to receive a response.
Am I gonna see the Stellaron Hunters
The
there?
Stellaron Hunters have committed many significant crimes. Any one of their members has the power to destroy a planet, and it remains uncertain which Eon the group is loyal to.
Elio.
They
If
are
Elio's an
classified
Aeon,
as
maybe.
extremely dangerous terrorists.
God damn.
If you encounter anyone suspected of being a Stellaron hunter, please contact the IPC immediately and do not act on your own.
Where there's a
Anyone who provides
Stellaron,
useful information
there is
will be
Sampo.
substantially rewarded.
Meanwhile, many factions have received an invitation to Penacony, the planet of festivities.
Penacony.
This is the first time that the family in Penacony has openly sent formal
The
invitations
family!
to all galactic factions.
Oh my god, it's the fucking, the cult!
The Interastral Peace Corporation is among the
Oh,
factions
no.
invited. The head
Oh,
of
no.
the Strategic Investment Department.
When you're here, you're family.
We will carefully examine the purpose behind this gesture and respond to it in a positive and friendly manner.
Oh man.
We look forward to having all galactic factions join together to protect our homelands and defend against the invasion of evil forces.
This is a cool little interactive.
Lord Ravager Zephyro was spotted at the Tianua Galaxy. According to the Morning Actor,
Morning Actors
that
Elation!
galaxy has been completely destroyed.
Wait, no, they're lying, right?
The Antimatter Legion is ravaging
The
through
Morning
galaxy.
Actors? There's
It has
no
caused
way.
Countless calamities. The IPC would like to remind everyone to remember
What the fuck? A whole
significance
galaxy
of the
destroyed?
preservation.
Any planet with a telepathy beacon can obtain from the IPC free copies of the Interastral Peace Guide, written by the architects.
Praise the
At the
architects.
beginning of 2158 AE, the Interastral Peace Corporation would like to proudly announce that the famous scientist, Madame Herta of the Genius Society,
Oh!
has officially committed to a long-term alliance and cooperative relationship
Yeah.
with the IPC.
And then she gets light cones for it.
Madame Herta is the third genius of the Erudition to partner with the IPC.
Oh,
After member
Aiden.
number 22, Aiden, and member number 56,
Elias
Silas.
Silas. Yeah.
The corporation stands united with Madame Herta to
This is
protect
cool.
the Amber Lord's
I really
universe.
like these.
And this is the end of our broadcast. Please tune in for our next episode. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. As I was listening through it, for any of you guys that have played Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, they have these radio stations. So as you're going on traveling through the wasteland or the Mojave Desert or the Commonwealth or whatever, you'll be able to like listen to the different radio stations. And each game had a radio station that had like a radio host, and they would talk about stuff that was happening in the game. And they would specifically be talking about things that you influenced in the world. And when they started talking about the Trailblazers and like how they're kind of going on this crusade fade, that's the first thing I thought of. This is so cool. I really love this edition. And they talk about a bunch of different things like the Stellaron Hunters. They talked about Penacony, which is where the family is kind of established. And they're like a bunch of batshit crazy people that want everyone to think and act and believe the same things, which is wild. That was really cool. So everything else at this point is kind of out of the way for me. We only have the main story. So let us continue. In the dangerous, muddy swamp, report the good news of your victory to Natasha. Kokolia is defeated and the influence of the Stellaron weakened with her demise. Bronya has fabricated a white lie to let the people of Belobog accept the passing of the Supreme Guardian in battle. That's how history fictionologists start, ladies and gentlemen. It all begins with a little white lie, and then it just becomes you spreading misinformation across the galaxy. Zila then returned to the overworld with Bronya, who was utterly exhausted. At the same time, someone also needs to bring news to the victory of the underworld. So we got to go to Boulder Town and deliver the good news to the gang.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
Ooh.
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
All right, let's see.
Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
Hell yeah. We got the dub.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news.
We did it.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then...
We? What do you mean we? I'm the one that died. Again, by the way. Damn.
Maybe she should do the talking.
Yeah.
I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal this. Oh, that's right. We gotta tell a little white lie. Actually, you know what? I'll let Don Hung do it. He won't fuck this up. Also, I don't have to be the one to tell the lie. Don Hung can do it. All right, my lips are sealed. You got this, man.
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron.
Yeah.
We were there at the fight.
No lies are leaving these lips. I'm a truther.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
March! What is she doing? What the hell? Why are you sabotaging us right now? What the fuck? March is out here like, you know what? If I'm going down, I'm taking y'all with me. I will go down for the truth.
Kokolia, in order to save Belobog, she...
Yeah.
I see.
That also means that my cool, awesome anime moments will forever be preserved to the battlefield.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. It was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
She's up top with her girlfriend.
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Bronya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
Yeah. She's got to merge the overworld with the underworld to just be the world.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
True.
Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya.
Let's go!
The blockade will soon be lifted.
Hey!
The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
The kids are so happy. Look at them. They're popping off.
Breathe freely.
Let's go.
That's been our wish all along. March, Don Hung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Go around and spread the good word.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
Oh my God, Hook.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
The mining team, Hook and the Moles, Gertie. Let's do Hook and the Moles.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us.
All right.
If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm really gonna miss the underworld music, like the shanty. I always just find myself jamming to it. This was a really great first world. The hook was great. The premise was great. The environments were great. The character interactions were memorable. The combat, I felt like, was getting better and better. The mobs, like all of the creatures, were pretty creative. The boss fight was amazing. They really did a great first impression job at like the first world of the game to set people up.
Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we're going to her orphanage.
I see Gertie.
Ooh.
But who's that lying on the ground?
Uh-oh.
Quick, let's head over.
Is this the same guy? Hello, Gertie. Hold on, Josh, who are you? Hello?
Oh my, this doesn't look good. Can you hear me? Are you okay?
Is this the same guy that was on the ground when we first went into the mine, Sea Dogs VA?
He's still breathing. Try not to panic on Gertie.
Is everything okay? Wait, Isn't that Peak? Don't tell me he
Damn.
fell asleep in the middle of the road again.
Fucking peak fiction.
Oh, it's you three. Back in the underworld so soon? Word must have gotten out that I was renovating the hotel today. Being the kind-hearted young man that he is, Pete came straight over and offered to help.
Yeah, man, looks like he needs a hotel bed.
There we were, hard at work, when all of a sudden the hotel started shaking. I got everyone outside as fast as I could, but I think Peak was hit by a ceiling tile.
Damn. Are you sure he was hard at work? Quick, Don Hung, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Oh, look. Seems like he's coming around.
Damn.
Peak, are you awake? Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
Damn.
Take your time.
Oh, my back. I was having such a great nap. How did I...
Are you okay, bro? Let me take you to Natasha's clinic.
Hey, look where he was lying. What is that?
Oh.
It's an old photo.
Huh?
I thought I lost this ages ago. How did it get...
Aunt Gertie, isn't that you in the photo? And old Goethe, too. You look so young.
Don't I know it? My distant cousin had only just taken over the family business at the time.
Yeah.
He wrote me a letter inviting me to head up and take a look.
I was thinking that.
It's been nearly 20 years already.
I was like, oh, but Gertie has her family on the overworld, so I was like, maybe I should tell her first.
I remember chatting in the hotel lobby and drinking tea. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to do that.
I mean, yeah, the war's over.
You know, we've got some good news for you, haven't we?
Hell yeah. 5-star reviews all around. Let's get it. We're going back to the surface.
Bronya, I can't believe my ears.
Put your faith in Bronya.
I don't know what to say.
Ah.
Turns out things aren't always lost forever. It feels like better days are finally on the horizon.
There you go.
Thank you all so much for coming to tell me the good news. We'll get plenty of guests staying at the hotel again once the passageway is open.
Yeah, that too. More business.
There's no way I'm letting them set eyes on this old place looking like this.
Oh.
And we're gonna need to expand the menu. Action stations.
You mean to tell me I've been settling for less while I've been staying here when you could be putting in more work? You know what? I stand by my review. I stand by it.
Action
Confirmed.
stations already? My head.
My guy's trying to get out of work.
Please let Dr. Natasha know not to worry. We're all okay. You three will have to come and stay again once the hotel is fully renovated.
I better get a free freaking room and board. You kidding me?
Oh, look, it's Antonia.
Yeah.
The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing.
Yeah, Peak
again.
was here earlier.
Quick,
Damn.
let's head over.
He's already back. Sheesh. Antonia, the war's over.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
We actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, man stays humble.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand.
It's you!
There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
She was like, hey, we couldn't get everybody out here in one piece. One piece? You got Peak over here? One piece? Peak fiction? From what I've been told, I've got you covered.
Can't we get Bronya to cover the bill? Can we focus? Tell them the good news already.
Let's go. You're all going home. Back to the surface.
You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Hey.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty.
Yeah, there you go.
And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Come on, wipe your tears.
Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
I thought we'd actually meet the architects, but I guess they're just like people behind the scenes that kind of govern everything that goes on here, so not too bad. Now we have to head to Rivet Town. I think Hook is in this area, potentially, because they're the ones that I chose to talk to, so. Oh, look at that. They're at the freaking nursery.
49.
Ooh.
50.
Oh, they're playing hide and seek again?
Here I come.
Oh, man.
Julian? Quick, let's go see.
Remember when I first came here and I was like, I feel like this little doodle is something that the moles would do, right? Because it's like a mole with a hard hat on. And then look at that. They're here after all.
Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
Oh, we just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Say no more. This is gonna be easy.
Seasoned pros.
Yeah, like taking candy from a baby.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while.
You're already on the swings.
I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Bruh. All right, you know what? That's fine. I'm the freaking hide and seek champion. I will find these... Damn, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I was like, yeah, I feel like I know where she is already.
Hook! Got you again.
No, I can't be defeated.
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Hey, democracy. We love to see it. Gather your minions, Hook. We've got good news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian.
All right. Nice.
Hide and seek update. Astral Express Cruise 2, the Mole 0.
Damn, March 7th would keep score against a bunch of kids.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know.
Yo, we can do another round real quick.
Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
I would actually really like a hide and seek quest with them where it's literally the entirety of like the map.
Do you want to do the honors?
Tell the moles about the victory.
Aww.
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
Oh no!
Why aren't you saying anything?
If they go to the surface, they won't be the moles anymore because the moles control the underground. But if they go back up top, they're not gonna have all this power and control and authority.
Hook, Julian.
Aw, Julian, don't cry.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups.
Yeah!
You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
What the heck? Really?
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
You ruined everything. We had it big. We had it made. We were living lavish. And now you're telling me that people can travel up and down and we can't do anything about it?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland.
Damn, bro.
But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder.
Oh, dear. We've just made an enemy for life.
You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Sit and shut up?
Sit up and take notice, right?
Yeah! Sit up and take notice!
That's funny.
I would have figured it out myself.
Hook, I love you. She's got that spunk.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
You better be like a crazy like story anomaly like March 7th, or have a Stellaron in you like me, or have some crazy goated secret powers like Don Hang.
And start listening to Natasha.
Yeah, and eat your vegetables and go to bed on time and all the jazz.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch?
Oh!
Will that really make us as awesome as you guys?
Old witch?
In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood.
Yo, the anime training arc.
Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Yo, Julian with the Riz?
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Damn. Oh, what's this? New message? Oh, Welt. At Murder of Birds, at March 7th, at Don Hank. The sealing of the Stellaron's complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We'll need to stay here a little longer. Don't rush. Go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to go. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is Jarilo 6? Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything we can do? As Trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Mankind has always struggled against austere conditions and has always managed to thrive. Well, chill! I can't keep up! Stop! Let me! This man just sent like 7 text messages back to back to back. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Jarilo 6 has been revitalized. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detect a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Jarilo 6. Oh, this might be the weekly boss. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't forget, the energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortion fades away. Inside the echo, our perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes of our past experiences, aka we're gonna kind of relive the fight as a form of a memory. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at the place where echoes can be found. Oh, and there's the Echo of War.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
I mean, you can still be excited. It's just, it's their problem now. It's not ours. We're not here to like fix everything for them. We did all we could. Now it's a matter of time.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron.
Yeah.
Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
Oh dear. That means there might have been some that didn't make it out.
Should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
Oh yeah.
Let's not dampen the spirit.
I mean, the planet just needs time to heal. It just might not happen in their lifetime. Don't take away the celebration, the victory. Hey, here we are. New feature available, Echoes of War. Relive past memories of battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light cones. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we are taking a little detour. Oh, there's 2 bosses. Oh, that's so cool. I think I'm going to triple down on Cocolia for this week because I do want to level up Zila and Japard and Bronya. I think those are the 3 I want to prioritize at the moment. Actually, maybe I'll do 2 in 1 because I do want to kind of experience both boss fights. So I'll do 2 for Cocolia and then I'll do 1 for the Doom Beast for now. All right, let's get it. Let's get this bread, gamers. Difficulty 3, level 57. Current team is underpowered. How is that possible? Damn, if this is underpowered, then I don't want to know what overpowered is. Jesus. Wish me luck, gamers. I'm gonna need it. You know what? Should I borrow someone's Zila just to make absolutely sure I don't get swept? And I have someone on my friends list who has a C6 Zila. My boy Darian, the level 70 Zila C6. Hey, we get the goated music again. Let's go. Dude, people joining the stream right now are gonna think I'm doing the fight for the first time. I can't believe this, chat. Holy shit. I actually think I might potentially turn into the fire trailblazer. Just have a sneaking suspicion. Yo, can I actually auto this? Hold on. Will the game actually
conflict is pitiless
pop off in my stead? Hold up. Hold up. Yo, Jin Yuan just like cracked like 1/4 of her shield. God damn. I can't trust the... Look, Natasha still hasn't healed. I can't trust these NPCs to heal. I will manually heal because I don't trust the NPCs in that regard. But everything else... everything else I'm pretty confident about. Jesus Christ, Zila. Oh my god, we're gonna get the music? Hold on. Do they give us the phase 2 or is that like too goated?
Power translates into hope.
Oh my god. Hey, there it is. Right when I'm about to die, the hype kicks in. Let's get it. Let's go. This shit's so hype. We killed her the exact same way the first time. All right, we got 2 boss drops. This doesn't look good. Oh, we get to do a backup. Nice. So we're gonna do this again. It's so weird how the music is like, okay, you're starting again. I can't give you the hype. You gotta work for that. Marco! What's going on, dude? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Don't let the content fool you. This is my weekly bosses. Okay. I feel like that was a bit more appropriate. The actual Trailblazer taking their out. Bro, what is this? I hate artifact farming. I hate it. Always have, always will. Oh, okay. I have to remember I can now continue the next progress of this book. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We're going to run it back with the Doom Beast. Oh, here it is. We found it. It's chilling with the rest of the luggage on the space station. That's kind of funny. We have wind, fire, ice, and physical. All right. So Japard is definitely popping off. He's coming back. Oh, when unyielding will is triggered, Japard's energy will be restored to 100. Japard has a higher chance to be attacked by enemies. Oh my god, that's so good. What's unyielding will? Oh, when he's killed. Yeah, when he dies, he gets revived and he has full... Oh, if he's ever in a death situation, he comes back and he gets ult automatically. That's huge. Okay, actually, yeah, let's run this. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do this. Those 2 are fucking goated. Holy shit. Yo, Japard mains rise up. I'm actually a Japard main at this point. Good lord. Bro, I have 1.1 million credits. What the fuck? Oh, I have 1 million credits and that's it. That's all I have. Should I grab someone's Himiko? We're gonna go with ready to kills. But this is the team we're gonna run. Oh dear. Nice to see you again, buddy. All right, I'm gonna go auto and wish me luck.
Lend me your strength.
Oh wow, look at that. Right on Himiko. Okay. Come on, Japard. Big shields, 1400 shields. Let's go. Oh my god, you imprisoned 2 of my characters. Oh wait, whoa, hold on. Since when does Bronya's skill clear a debuff? Always? I'm never inflicted for her to do that. I just realized that now. Holy moly. That's kind of pog. Oh, and this is the first bar of health, right? Oh, thank you.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Sheesh. Let's see if they can whittle him down. We have no ultimates. Oh my god. Oh, okay, thank god. I was like, please whittle them down. I don't know if he comes back up. Help! Everything hurts. This is so fun, by the way. Just like sitting back and watching the fight and not having to participate, but also kind of like cringing. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. No! Oh, Himiko! God damn it! Not again. Okay, well, someone died during an auto battle. It's unfortunate. I'm wondering, how the fuck am I gonna beat this guy now? All right, you know what? Rules were made to be broken, and we're gonna break this freaking boss right now.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, bada, 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 swing. Okay, that was only 40. I really hope we can kill this guy. Please kill this guy. I'm starting to sweat a little bit, chat. 11, 6. There we go. The old bonk on the head. Bro, I keep getting hands. This one's kind of okay. No, the resist and the HP. I'm busting it down, though. You can't deny the music. GG. That was all of the boss content for the week. R.I.P. Himiko. Prevent the Doomsday Beast from using impending doom in Echoes of War. All right, not bad. Ready to kill your Himiko. Put up a valiant fight, and we will not forget their sacrifice. All right, so weeklies are done. We are going to progress and finish the rest of the story now. We got to make it back to Natasha. We spread the good word of the people. Dr. Natasha, we're back.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
For you, anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to
Aw, that's sweet.
If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
I love that. They're basically saying Svarog loves Clara more than he hates Wildfire. Timmy!
Outsiders.
Oh, that's Perkins.
Friends of Clara.
Oh my god, they fixed Perkins. Did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Oh man, yo, Perkins is back in the game.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer?
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Yeah, it was little Timmy then. I thought this was the Timmy bot.
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Sure thing, buddy. Follow Perkins the robot.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh. Hey, you.
It's the variables.
Yeah, sure. Nice haircut, Svarog. Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
The battle?
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Yeah, basically. An old friend of yours? I thought that too. I was like, hey, it's bigger than Svarog.
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Yeah, it was built to preserve.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron.
Yeah, both times.
Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
He's like, that's fine. I just want to protect Clara.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say?
We beat the odds, Mr. Svarog.
You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Aww, the future is yours to decide. We believe in you.
Calculation result update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld complete.
Yo, Svarog's also completing his mission, his freaking mission book. All right, new message. What the heck? What kind of emoji is that? March, Dong Hung, Murder of Birds. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. How do you feel physically? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it serious. Thanks to Zila, I'm fine now. Thank goodness I've already given the orders to the Silvermane guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld. And some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like for you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. Woohoo! We wouldn't miss it for the galaxy. We'll be there. See you there then. Aw, little roses. That's sweet.
That's our Bronya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Hey, how about you take your own advice, March 7th? Oh, wait, what is going on here? Are these two fighting? Hello? Robots, please, let us put it off. It is a new day. It's a new world for change. You don't need to fight each other. Oh my God. La la la. Damn, these kids. Reckless. I don't know how the future of Belobog's gonna be after we leave, bro.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
True. I'll go sit at the kids' table. Sure, let's say that.
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having, but I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you.
Yo, the kids' table, best table, bro. In this game, at least.
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether.
Yeah.
Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
That's facts right there. My God.
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember.
Great band, by the way.
We should welcome it with smiles.
A day to remember.
If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go
Let's go home. Ah, I love it. Talk to the cable car operator. Oh, can I actually talk to everyone about their excitement? It's a mess from head to toe in the overworld. How dare they? I'm just passing through, ma'am. Oh, this is one of the moles. The moles, little charmer.
Mommy, what do children in the overworld dress like?
Mommy doesn't know either, sweetie.
Dunya?
The overworld is different from here.
Zard?
Their fashion is always changing.
Hold up.
I don't know what's popular these days.
Will other children laugh at me when we go up?
No!
Don't be silly. That won't happen. Mommy's gonna buy you some pretty new clothes as soon as we're on the surface.
Deal! Thanks, Mommy.
Best mom.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. It's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever,
None.
Anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard?
Time to take the kids out to some fresh air.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
Trash blazers.
The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Dude, this shit's hype.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
Oh my god! Wait! You know those doors? There were steps in the overworld that were like sealed off, and now they're walking up the stairs. So I guess that's what it was sealing. It was sealing the entrance to the underworld. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh man. Julian, Hook, Clara, Natasha, Oleg, the gang.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's only ever seen like the rock ceiling above them.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Don't travel too far from the trash cans, all right? You'll get sucked in.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again.
Damn.
All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface.
Yeah, go freaking bobbing for freaking coins in the fountain, talk about trash, go to the theater, do everything.
But now I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
This is goated. This is great.
It's Japard!
Oh!
Is he here to meet us?
Oh, this man again?
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Japard.
Let's go say hi!
The gift that keeps on giving, even when you don't want it. There's my E4 Japard. He's right there waiting for me. Oh, wait. Oh, there's some investigation here. Hold up. The leather suitcase has a vintage design with layer upon layer of dust piling on top of it. Typically, seeing such luggage at a transportation station is nothing unusual. So it is said that the suitcase's lonely presence still falls within the realm of what is considered normal, even though it is still somewhat out of the ordinary. After all, no traveler would ever throw away their prized luggage on the roadside like that, at least not for that long. And if it were somehow the case, then the person who left their stuff behind must be habitually forgetful or unbelievably rich. Moreover, this forgetful or rich traveler apparently left something quite extraordinary inside the suitcase. If you hear against it and listen, you can hear the sound that goes like this. You know what's funny? I remember a couple of streams back, there was one interaction that I was interacting with the luggage on like the corner side of the administrative district, and they were like, oh, it's a good thing that this luggage isn't ticking. And I'm like, why? Is there a bomb in it? And now tick tock, tick tock. It appears that there's some kind of mechanized device knocking a sound with each passing second. Calm, soothing. But wait, having this thing here is probably problematic. This suspicious suitcase making ticking sounds in a transportation station this busy? Gosh, that's terrible. Stop right there. You know what that means, right? I'm sure you know. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say there's a bomb here. Shh, just hold for a second. It's not just bombs that could be ticking. It could be a precious... What about precious gold watches? Damn, though, that's some copium. Fortunately, your reckless yelling didn't cause anyone to notice us. And unfortunately, we still don't know if it's a bomb or some sort of timepiece. Either way, we've got to open the suitcase and know what is inside, even if it's a little dishonest. In other words, to do something that goes against social etiquette, would cost you a praise of high morals. Not to mention the guilt you'd have to endure, the look you'd get from others, the warrant of your arrest by the Silvermaid guards, and so on. Or you could just turn a blind eye, turn around and leave this place, pretending oh my God. Do I stay or do I go? Do I open it or do I just leave it behind? Guys, I said I'd be a good noodle. I'm not opening it to take what's inside. I'm opening it to make sure it's safe and no one gets hurt, right? Right? I can do that, right? It's fine. It's for science. We're gonna open it. Praise of high morals. Yes, I have. All right, let's do it. I did a bad deed, apparently. If high morals were a person, it'd probably be frowning so hard at you right now. But one thing at a time. You will have nothing to worry about when you consume a praise of high morals to open a suspicious suitcase, so go ahead. You open the suitcase. You finally locate the source of the ticking in a rather empty suitcase. It turns out... How can I hear a watch ticking that loud? The moniker... Oh, it's Wallace. I will say this. I do my dailies every single day. And Wallace, I feel so bad for this guy. This guy's like, can you go and talk to this person and ask them if they want to be my friend? And nobody wants to be friends with Wallace. It's so sad. The moniker Wallace is engraved on the watch, along with the lines, should this item come to your possession, kindly contact Wallace Cambridge Limestone. Your act of kindness shall be handsomely recompensated. Give me my high morals back, all right? I did a bad deed to do a good deed. This watch seems destined to be here at this very moment, as its wealthy owner has already made preparations for an unforeseeable fate of the watch, with all the possible exceptions that it might be mistaken for a bomb. Dazzling gold watch. So I offer up 3 manches in exchange for his watch. I think there's a chest down. Ladies and gentlemen, a parting gift for the road. I think this might be one of the last trash cans we ever see throughout Belobog for the future of this game. Let's do it. You haven't missed anything. Nothing worth looking at in this trash can. What? That's it? Hold on, a trash can. Once, when you're feeling down on your luck, you thought the two of you were a good match. It's just a trash can. I thought they'd be like something more intensifying. The lore is so dank, you expect like greatness for everyone you get. The chest is right here. This is the last chest I need in Belobog for this area, actually. Nice. Good stuff. All right. Hello, E4 Japard. Nice seeing you, bud.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
Yep.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
Yeah.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Your sister knows what's up.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon.
Nice.
She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected.
Not really, but Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible.
Yeah.
She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument.
Ooh.
I hope the 3 of you can find time to attend.
Okay, appreciate that. All right, let's do that then. I was told I can talk to this group right here or something.
Sasha, my Sasha, is that you?
Dad, by the Ember Lord, I thought I was never going to see you again.
Oh, this is wholesome. They're reuniting from the surface in the underworld.
Praise the preservation, my child. Praise their leniency. Who's this little one?
Oh my God, it's your grandchild probably.
Here.
Oh
Barry.
My God.
Say hello to Grandpa.
Gramps.
Hello, Grandpa.
My grandson. Is this my grandson?
Aww. Klapoth is goated. Praise preservation.
Sorry, Dad. I wanted to introduce you to my husband too, but he can't get away from the publisher today.
Ah.
That's okay, my child. We've got all the time in the...
Publisher?
Did you say publisher?
This man's out here writing bestsellers? That's great. All's well that ends well. I'm so happy. Oh, Natasha's right there. Can I talk to her? Oh, Oleg's right here too. Hold up. Oh shit, I just walked right by him. Hold up.
Excuse me, are you Captain Oleg?
I didn't think anyone would still remember my name after all this time.
Of course we remember. Every young guard knows about your courageous exploits.
Oh? Which ones might they be? The time I finished off that rampaging prowler with just 3 bullets?
Oh, okay.
Or when I defended the outpost from monsters for 6 days straight without food or water?
Man's like, you know, humble brag, humble flex.
I haven't heard of either of them actually, but I'd love to hear all about them.
Sure. In which case, I'll cut my walk short and tell you all the grisly details.
Damn, Oleg, absolute fucking Giga Chad of the past. I'm gonna go and talk to Natasha now that she's here too. So I assume I can find all the characters in the open world.
I don't know if you've ever had that feeling when you stop and look back on the things you've done and wonder at all the obstacles you've overcome, the strength you've displayed.
What is that noise? Sounds like a flag blowing in the wind or something.
And then you start to doubt yourself and wonder if you've lost that drive. If everything were to happen again, would you still stand strong? You do?
I know the feeling.
Oh, good. I mean, it's good to know someone in this world feels the same way as me. I haven't been able to sit back once over the past 10 years. A moment's negligence could have brought wildfire crashing down, and the underworld would have been beyond saving.
For the first time in a long time, she can actually just take a breather.
Staying vigilant wasn't the issue. It was the not knowing whether I'd ever be able to let my guard down again.
Yeah.
No matter what anyone says, I believe your arrival was the reward for my long vigil.
Aww.
Thank you, Trailblazer.
You know, someone just dropped this freaking Stellaron in me and the rest was history. Oh, the kids! Clara and Hook, the little children.
Wow! Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past.
The tram's a monster.
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember.
I wonder if these kids are gonna hang out with the kids that Pela looks after.
Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole. And it just so happens to be the mole's next target.
Damn.
We'll defeat the iron monster and save the people in its tummy.
Hook's a girl on a mission.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's great. I never thought I'd see those two interacting. That's really awesome. I really like that. You know what's really confusing and kind of like I can't help but notice it? Sampo just kind of disappeared after he saved us. Or like he brought reinforcements. He kind of just like skedaddled and I'm just kind of like, Sampo, where are you and why are you doing the things that make you look sus? Is Servo in here? Let me see. Servo! Yo, what's up? Oh, hey, it's the Trailblazer Murder of Birds. Welcome to the workshop. Based on our friendship, you can just treat the workshop like your second home. How's Japar doing? Oh, you mean the thing in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone? He just suffered a few flesh wounds, nothing serious. Don't worry. He's captain of the Silvermane Guard, so he isn't that fragile. After you went north with the Fragmentum, Japar and I took several waves of attacks of the Silvermane Guards. We finally took our chances and shut off the entrance of the restricted zone. To tell the truth, the whole thing was thrilling. Endless monsters pouring out of the Fragmentum, rushing to the restricted zone. I almost thought that we weren't going to make it, but luckily I had my best guy with me. The previous Fragmentum attacks were nothing near this vicious. I mean, back when I was still in the Silvermane Guards. Now, though, things are really tough for Japard. You've been in combat before? Pretty much. I may be from the technology division, but my area of expertise are Fragmentum and Stellarons, and you can't remain confined to the lab if you want to make a name for yourself in these fields. That's kind of cool. You didn't seem to worry much about Japard before. Not true. He's my little brother, and no matter what, as his big sister, I will always be worrying about him. It's just that I've always thought every Landau has their own drive, and my brother's really good at martial arts. I convinced myself that I wouldn't have to worry about him, but seeing how the Fragmentum attacks have been developing has changed my mind. When he comes back next time, I'll definitely bring Pela along and we'll big him up. Thanks so much. No big deal. Most Landau members work their ways into military career, and we're used to this. It's worth our time as long as you're making valuable gains from the trip into the Fragmentum. Hey, you know what? Good shit all around. Good stuff all around, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, everything else said and done. Let us
There's a crowd gathering over there.
continue.
Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Damn, Sampo, where you at? You're gonna miss all the festivities. Let's just hang out over here, I guess. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting next to you.
Formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
Oh, here we go.
Of Belobog.
Hey! Queen!
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price, the sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance.
Yeah, looking back on it now, I feel like this was a better choice than like me saying, hey, we should just tell them everything. My mother has been lying to you, and for the last 700 years, all of that stuff was made on the decision of the Supreme Guardians over the years, and my mother took it to the nth degree by wanting to join with the Fragmentum and join with the Stellaron. That would have just been chaos, dude.
In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret.
I will say this is giving me big Tsaritsa vibes, right? It's snowing, you know, that's Snezhnaya. Bronya is like a Russian name, which could like reference to Snezhnaya and like its Russian influence.
The order to seal off
Yo, E4
from the overworld.
There he is.
With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog.
Hell yeah.
Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age together.
This is a great speech.
People of the underworld.
Oh!
I dare not ask for your forgiveness.
That's sweet.
I now know the reality.
Look at March.
Of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory, and the seed of civilization will not be preserved.
Yo, Don Hung is just big chillin'. Look at him.
And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city.
Oh.
Most of you were not aware of their arrival, but it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes.
I get my credit.
They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone,
Zila!
Our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6,
Zila's in the crowd.
Will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future.
Let's get it.
I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
I will be your Tsaritsa.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Woohoo! That was great. Oh shit, talk to Bronya. Oh shit, we're actually in the office. That's kind of goated. That's kind of pog. These dusty... Jesus Christ! Look at all these papers! A mound of piled up documents. What happened to being environmentally conscious? Cocolia was just like, I'm done working.
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl.
Yeah.
The situation risked spinning out of control.
Yeah, I love how she was like, Don Hung, March 7th, and you. It's like, I have a name, you know?
Say my name.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
That's like the biggest foreshadow slap in the face, if you ask me. Part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people, but I also want to preserve their hope.
It would be a very interesting turn of events if March was like, I don't like lying. I like telling the truth. And then something in the future happens where March has to, like if she starts remembering like bits and pieces of her past, and she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep that to myself. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Oh, yeah.
Allow me to explain.
Nature is healing, but not fast enough. Telling Bronya about Welt's observations.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Slow and steady. Technically, we didn't promise her anything. I literally remember my dialogue option. I did not say 100% we can take. I was like, we have to wait and see. Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang.
True.
Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Get out of here. We don't need you anymore. We will find a way to root up the fragmentum. The Astral Express will always do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years. The children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Thank you. And you as well.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
What a great first world. It only took me like 50 hours and 50 trailblaze levels, but we did it. It was great. I love the whole journey.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate our journey?
2.5.
I love that. That felt so natural. 2.5, 5.
That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Don Hung was like, I need my freaking socks blown off, okay? That was pretty tame. It's like, Don Hung, what kind of life do you live if what we just went through was 2.5?
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
What will our next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district.
Ooh.
I want to take more photos.
Hell yeah. Oh, planar ornaments. Provides the wearer with various special stats. Gain bonus buffs if the wearer has a complete set. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are like extended equipment. Heard at space station. What the heck? Challenge the simulated universe to obtain planar ornaments. Oh, okay. So I get it from there. So you have a 4-piece set with the main relics, and then you have a 2-piece set with the planar ornaments. Yo, let's fucking go. We're gaming.
If you walk with your head down and your heart full of fear, your steps will grow heavier and your spirit will suffer. But if you find something to look up to and move forward with hope, then your steps will grow lighter. And if you should fall, you'll be on your feet before you know it. Thank you for teaching me this, Trailblazers.
Ah, that's wholesome. In front of you is a spherical device that's almost as tall as a person. The amount of dust on it suggests that it has not been used for a while. Don't Belobogians care about geography? This question crosses your mind. However, given what this planet has been through, it's not all that surprising that people have little to no interest in geography. To Belobogians, this armillary sphere is but an antique plaything. There is no real practical use, especially when compared with the map of the administrative district that explicitly depicts the location of all shops. Spin the globe, revive geography. You now feel energized and confident. Give it a go and make geography great again. Find the location of Belobog. You eventually pinpoint Belobog's location on the globe's surface with diligent inspection. Of course, Belobog is not inscripted anywhere on the surface of this antique armillary sphere. The only reason you can pinpoint its exact location is that you've seen Jarilo 6's panoramic view on the Express. Now that you finally have a starting point, what should be your next move? Concentrate your thoughts, fine-tune your vision, evict all distractions, and seek truth with your own eyes. North, east, south, and west. You must first decide on the next trailblazing destination or direction. Let's go east. You look to the east and see a vast inland plain that is partitioned into dozens of subdivisions by a labyrinth web of borders. Each subdivision could be a city or even a whole country. Your right cerebral hemisphere is now running at full speed, conjuring up a vision where you see orderly lined arrays of geomarrow factories, merchants coming from various worlds, and tourists lingering in the city streets while sharing fascinating tales about their travels. Am I like foreseeing like potential worlds in the future? Or are these just places within the planet? Go further east. Situated into the farther east of the inland plains is a tiny settlement with names that are hard to pronounce. Other than this, you fail to discover anything noteworthy. Perhaps you should change directions? Northeast. What could be found in the northeast is nothing but barren lands. Perhaps these lands are too desolate to be inhabited uninhabitable. Whatever the case might be, the secrets remain deeply buried in history. Southeast. Laying on the southeast is a realm isolated by canyons. The name is no longer legible. When the calamity fell, its people must have been devastated. Perhaps you should change directions. So this globe is kind of outlining like the aspects of the world before like shit hit the fan. Look west. You should look west. You see the great ocean that has yet to be permanently encased in ice by the eternal freeze. Your right cerebral hemisphere is now running at full speed, conjuring up a vision of where you can catch sight of the blue oceans with vessels of every shape sailing on its dazzling waves. Go further west. The further west is an endless ocean. It's not known how long it took the inhabitants of this world to discover that their home is situated on a globe. All right, northwest. Scattered on the ocean are a few unnamed isles. Perhaps there are journals left behind by drifters documenting their survival. Oh, man, that's like some Golden Apple Archipelago stuff. You look to the southwest of the ocean and see a colossal black hole. It once represented death and terror, a vortex engulfing all ships and lives. Truly fascinating. You know, it'd be kind of cool if some of these locations, they end up expanding upon the world that we currently have, and we get some of these other like terrains as like explorable map areas in future patches or whatever, future expansions almost. That'd be kind of cool, because it's clear that there's more to the world than just Belobog, even though Belobog is like the last bastion of mankind from the freeze. But now that the freeze is done and nature is healing, I feel like this would be kind of cool for them to revisit in like a year or two. I think that'd be nice. Go south. You look south and you see a great basin where the whole region is decorated by many forests, lakes, and wetlands. Your right cerebral hemisphere is running at full speed, conjuring up the vision where you seem to witness nature's utmost exuberance, with animals of every shape thriving in the air, on the land, and in the water. A greenish lake with a warm climate. Many miraculous species choose to reside here, from dragonflies with wings that span 6 feet to giant crocodiles that weigh dozens of tons, and many beside. Don't make too much about it. Perhaps you can just change directions. Southwest? It's a forest so unbelievably large that it could almost match the size of an ocean. There must have been a great many soldiers of the Antimatter Legion who got lost in it. Wow, that's crazy. Southeast. A desert very close to lakes and forests. What a particular landscape. There are a few named cities scattered in the desert. What sustains them must be the trade fueled by the rich geomineral resources found underground. And lastly, we go to the great north. You look at the north and see stunningly high mountains that range all the way to the world's end. Your right cerebral hemisphere is running at full speed, conjuring up a vision of where you can catch a glimpse of cloud-piercing summits and a breathtaking view on top of the mountain ridge that is yet to be covered by snow. North of the North Mountains is a summit called Zaranthrustrazapala. I butchered the hell out of that. The name of which you've already given up trying to pronounce. Oh man, this is indubitably Jarilo 6's highest point. That was kind of funny. I liked that. Northwest. Wait a minute. This is... You set your eyes upon a land surrounded by mountain ranges. It might just be a typical marshland, or perhaps a particular landscape exclusive to Jarilo 6, but it makes little to no difference to you either way. Perhaps the only meaningful aspect is how the piece of land of the Armillary sphere is shaped exactly like Conductor Pom-Pom. What? You can't help but think it might be a commemorative stamp left by Machiavelli the Trailblazer when he last paid a visit on this planet. What a fascinating discovery. Look, there are jewels of wonder even in a seemingly dull discipline like geography. Sweet pom-pom, oh mine. Sweet child of mine, sweet pom-pom of mine. That's a Guns N' Roses reference. So how old is pom-pom? This globe's geography is mapping out the world from 700 years ago. There's like a stamp of pom-pom on it, implying that like pom-pom was around back then. Very perplexing.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Like 100 years?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yo!
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Bruh! That's a reference to Yaoshi the Abundance. My man's is like, yo, you can live forever, but Lan's gonna be on that ass, bro. Wow, he straight foreshadowed right there. Oh my god, she's with Pel. I literally called that, bro. I'm literally ghostwriting right now.
We are. Everwinter Monument. Photo time.
Oh my god, she's with the kids.
Oh, Pela and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Let's show them the photo once we're done. Oh my god, I can take the photo? I'm terrible at taking photos, by the way. Hold on.
Okay, where to next?
No, I want a better one.
Much later.
There we go. Much better. I like this one. I'm gonna save this one.
Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back.
Ooh.
Let's head to the workshop.
I think that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Who's there?
Oh my god, Clara's here.
Your parents tell you to knock before...
Hey, do you want to meet her father? You better change that tone right now.
It's you three. Oh, come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
Oh, I thought she was talking to Clara.
Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Aw, yeah. She can fix up the robots and stuff like that in the underworld, so it's kind of cool. Like, this is definitely like the place for her.
Miss Serval, Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's get a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
I don't want an autograph. I want a photo.
Photo. Oh, I remember.
Oh.
When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Was it the photo of you in your light cone?
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Definitely want to get a picture of both of them. They're becoming really close too. I like that. Say cheese!
There's gotta be a better shot than this one.
Damn! What are you trying to say?
I was trying really hard not to blink.
We shouldn't have trusted an amateur.
Emotional damage.
Where's your picture, March 7th? Okay, you're the one with the camera.
Never mind. At least it's memorable.
Bruh.
A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
I feel so underappreciated. I just saved your planet, okay?
You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval, Big Sister, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Clara so much.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Always. I literally will just live here. Why couldn't the bad ending be on Urilo 6?
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
Why'd I have to settle for this boring ass space station? I'd be fine letting them leave me here. This place is goated.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night.
Oh boy.
Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Damn, we're really going everywhere right now. My God. Return to the hotel and rest with no surprises this time. Yeah. Dude, are we really not going to see Sampo Koski again? Dude, if we see Sampo on another fucking planet, he's dead ass a fucking Stellaron hunter. I can't not believe that we're just not going to see him on this planet anymore. He's just AFK for the rest of the run.
It's been more than a decade. I'm so glad to see you in the hotel lobby again, Mr. Goethe.
Unbelievable. Feels like it was just yesterday that I was showing you around the hotel all those years ago. I'm too old to remember a lot of things, but that day I remember clearly as ever.
Since the passage between the overworld and underworld has opened up again, it's about time we shared some tips with each other.
Hey!
Hotel manager to hotel manager.
Of course, of course. I was worried before that after losing customers from the overworld, you would go out of business, but your establishment is still alive and well, all thanks to your superb management.
You flatter me, Goethe.
It's good that they're reunited.
My hotel is getting refurbished. I'll be sure to invite you to visit again when the work is all done.
Hell yeah. Family reunited. You love to see it. Oh my God, can I go in the closet again, please? Oh, damn. I saw the rest and I was like, wait, can I sleep in the closet? Before, every time I went to sleep, I would have like a Stellaron like dream. And now that it's gone, I'm like, I feel like I'm just gonna resonate with the next Stellaron. You're overwhelmed by a sea of wariness. Go to sleep. I knew something was gonna happen. The engine of creation, Cacolia, the ethereal outer space, the gaze of the preservation. Your fragmented memories on the battle form a blurry and surreal mirage. What is happening? In the midst of the frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cacolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone, but the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Mama Cacolia! Oh my God. Is she like in my bed right now? Oh wait, Kafka, not Cocolia. God damn it.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist.
Who the fuck?
Right. The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh?
Sampo in Rivet Town for some reason. Who's he talking to?
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it?
Please.
Really? Told you so.
Please. What is up with this guy?
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon?
RVB?
What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind.
What the hell?
Now, that's a quote I live by.
Bro, Sampo has to be a fucking Stellaron hunter, dude. That's why he's always around me. He knows what's up. I remember reading something about Epsilon. I've read so many things that it's kind of like some of the things are a blur. Is that something with elation?
Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern.
Wait.
Oh, and don't forget to say that Sampo Koski
Wait.
will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
Wait! Yo, is he part of the elation? Hold up, bro.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance.
Wait, he's talking to me!
Did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
Wait a minute, bro. He almost seems like a performer, as if he's part of the elation. Oh my God, this guy's batshit crazy. I wonder if he's like one of the morning actors, because he's like putting on a show right now as if he's like in a freaking sitcom or something. I don't know.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
God, Sampo. A follower of AHA right in front of us. Imagine he was a member of the morning actors and he was a Stellaron hunter. Imagine being that fucking unhinged. The Astral Express family. Aw, that's such a nice name for them. Murder of Birds, March. Don Hung, how was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the route departure inspection, so the nameless are ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up loose ends. Oh, right. You must have so many questions about that final battle with the Supreme Cardinal of Belobog. Welt and I made some simple analyses that might help shed some light on it to you. Got it. We will start our preparations now.
Morning. How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I dreamed about Sampo? Was that a dream? Was that a dream or was that real? I'm full of energy.
Oh, copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Okay, March. You're about to catch these hands if you keep talking to me like that, just saying.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Damn. It's a good thing I'm not going back on the train today.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Damn, March, don't sound so depressed about it. Jesus. Yo, you studying up on that geography?
The inauguration ceremony went very smoothly. I didn't expect so many underworlders to come and listen to the address. Everyone seemed supportive, too. Seems like Bronya made a pretty good impression on them.
She will be an outstanding leader.
No doubt. I figured that out back in the underworld.
Maybe Natasha and Oleg helped promote her a little?
Yeah, possibly. May always think ahead. If those two approve of Bronya, then everyone following Wildfire won't question her either.
Good shit. Were you there? I didn't see. Clearly I saw you, but.
Of course I was. I was just hidden in the crowd. I'm glad you didn't notice me. It means I'm doing something right. I want to protect Bronya in my own way.
Damn, she was like, I was waiting for someone to act up. I was keeping watch.
She wanted me to stand next to her, but I'm glad I stuck to my guns. Besides, I'm not sure I could handle that many people staring at me.
We're about to leave Belobog.
Leave? So soon? I thought you'd stay for a few more days, at least until everything had calmed down.
That sounds nice.
I get it. People are waiting for you to go back so you can keep traveling. Right? I thought we'd have more time to discuss all the crazy things you guys like to talk about. Looks like that'll have to wait till next time.
Hey, at least next time I'll actually be on other journeys that you haven't been a part of, so I have more to talk about.
And before you say anything, there will be a next time. I know we'll meet again.
Hoyoverse confirming returning content for Belobog. Goodbye, Zeal. Layla. Goodbye, Bronya. I hope you two are incredibly happy together. What a freaking goated world, man. I absolutely love it. It only took me 50.5 levels of Trailblaze and like 50 hours of gaming on Twitch, but we finished Belobog. Feels fucking great, man. Overall, this was a really great first world experience. Like, it kind of sets up like a lot of the potential that the game could offer from the story standpoint, from the gameplay standpoint, from like the immersion and everything else that we've discovered with learning about the Aeons, the factions, the different paths, and just kind of seeing how that journey will evolve and improve and progress as we continue to go from world to world. And I think it's going to be a very similar situation, right? For every world there's going to be a conflict, and with that conflict will be met with another gaze of the Aeons and another path the Trailblazer will eventually get. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. I really appreciate all of you guys who have continuously supported the content live on Twitch, and for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, hopefully in the next run I'll be able to primarily focus on Jin Yuan in the world that he's most likely going to be featured in with the Xianzhou Lofu. I believe that's the next world that we're going to be going to, and I'm excited. Yeah, until then, until we meet Sampo again. Yeah, Sampo, what a fucking Sasuke, dude.